We're about to go through an adult exercise pre-screening tool with Laura. How you going, Laura?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So the reason we go through this pre-exercise screening tool is it comes in question form. There's two sections, stage 1 and stage 2. But the reason we do it is we want to get as much medical information as possible as we can about you to see if you have any contraindications to exercise. Contraindication is anything that, if present, may be harmful to your health. So it can be anything from, like a sprained ankle or a sore wrist, anything up to something as bad as like heart disease or cardiovascular disease. So are you happy for me to go through and start the pre-exercise screening tool? Beautiful. Okay, so as I said, it's two stages. In stage 1, the aim is just to identify individuals with any known disease, any signs or symptoms of disease who may be at higher risk of an adverse event due to exercise. An adverse event refers to an unexpected event, and it happens as a consequence of exercise, session resulting in ill health, physical harm, or in worst cases, death to an individual. Stage 1 can be self-administered, but because I'm here today, I'm going to run through it with you, okay? Okay, so stage 1 has 6 questions. First question is, has your medical practitioner ever told you you have a heart condition, or have you ever suffered a stroke?
No.
No, okay, thank you. Question 2 is, do you ever experience unexplained pains or discomfort in your chest at rest or during physical activity?
No.
No? Thank you. Question 3 is, do you ever feel faint, dizzy, or lose balance during a physical activity or exercise?
No.
No? Okay. Question 4, have you ever had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time over the last 12 months?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have diabetes type 1 or type 2? And have you had trouble controlling your blood sugar glucose in the last 3 months?
No.
No? Okay. And question 6 is, do you have any other conditions that may require special consideration for you to exercise?
No.
Okay, cool. Because we answered no to to all those questions, the good thing is I don't have to refer you. To see someone to get clearance to work out, so we can keep going with the pre-exercise screen tool. So that's good. So question 7 is, so we just want to, for you to describe your current physical activity exercise levels in a typical week by stating the frequency and the duration at the different intensities. Okay, so in terms of frequency, how many sessions would you be doing a week?
Probably 5.
5 sessions. And if we break that up into intensity, light, moderate, and vigorous or high, how many sessions would you be doing at light?
Probably none.
None?
Yeah.
So light being 40 to 55% of your heart rate max?
No.
No? Okay, so in terms of moderate, which is 55 to 70% of your heart rate max, how many sessions of those would you be doing a week?
Probably 2.
2 sessions?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And what would be the duration of each session?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, so 60 minutes per week at moderate. And so vigorous and high is vigorous is anything from 70 to 90%, and high is 90% or greater of your heart rate max. How many sessions per week do you think you'd be doing of those two?
Probably 3 at vigorous and none at high.
Okay, so 3 vigorous at 30 minutes?
Yeah.
30 minutes? Okay. So based on that, we gathered that you work out for 240 minutes per week, which is above the required 150. So that means you can continue with what you've been doing, your current physical activity and exercise at those intensity levels. So that's good. I'll just get you to sign there for me. Okay, thank you. Okay, so stage 2 there's another series of questions, and this is to determine the appropriate exercise prescription based on the established risk factors. So it's a risk stratification that we're going to be doing. So how old are you?
26.
26. And female. Next question is, have you had any family history of heart disease, for example, stroke or heart attack?
No.
No? Okay, that's good. Question 10 is, do you ever smoke cigarettes on a daily basis or weekly basis, or have you quit smoking in the last 6 months? No, that's good. Your body composition, so we worked out before that you're 75 kilos and your height was 170 centimeters, which gave you a body mass index of 25.9, which is good because anything over 30 would give you the risk of chronic disease, and that would be totaled into your risk stratification. And your waist circumference was 78, which was good because anything greater than 80 is another point on your risk stratification.
Yeah.
So that's good. So question 12 is, have you ever been told that you have high blood pressure?
No.
No? Cool. Have you ever been told that you have high cholesterol or blood lipids? No? That's good. Have you ever been told that you have high blood sugar glucose?
No.
No, that's good. Are you currently taking any prescribed medications for any conditions?
No.
No? That's good. Next question is, have you ever spent time in hospital, including day admission, for any condition, illness or injury during the last 12 months?
No.
No? That's good. Next question, are you pregnant or have you given birth within the last 12 months?
No.
No. And do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone, tendon, ligament or joint problems that you have been told could be made worse by participating in exercise? No. Okay. Okay, that's good. So based on those answers in stage 2, we just want to determine what level of risk you're at. And based on those answers, you're at low risk, which is really good. And more importantly is, as I said before, you don't need to be referred to see a doctor, and you can start your exercise program straight away. And because you're low risk, you can continue, or we can prescribe an exercise program with levels of up to high. As I explained before, high being 90% or greater of your heart rate max. And in relation to your perceived exertion measures, is a greater than 7, which is really good. So yeah, so thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.